Let's take an example where we will need asterisk arguments, which means passing arbitrary number of arguments using tuple. So there are many functions where the number of arguments may be random. For example, we have created a function min-max, which will take say 4 arguments and then return which is the mean and maximum value. Okay, let's run the code. So you'll see minimum is 1 and the maximum is 4. Now, suppose rather than 4, if we have to pass 3 arguments and say we just have 3 numbers and we want to see the min max of 3. So we cannot possibly create so many different functions like min max for 2, min max for 3, min max for 4, right? We would need a function that will accept random number of or arbitrary number of arguments on the fly. For that, we will use asterisk assign that tells Python that the number of arguments would be random. So it could be 1, it could be 2, it could be many, right? So now we have converted this min max, which originally was accepting just 4 arguments, to asterisk names. That means any arbitrary number of arguments. And then we will say print the names. This is to tell you that once you provide asterisk, then it is expecting a tuple with any number of values, any number of elements. And then we will just return min of names and the max of names. So let's run this with 10 arguments. And you can see the data type of argument is tuple, values 1 and 10. If you want to add a couple of more, say 11 and 12, it will still work fine, right? Because the number of arguments can be arbitrary now. Okay. Now let's take it one step further, where we will not just pass arbitrary number of arguments, but we will pass arbitrary number of key value pairs. In that case, we will use double asterisk. So here's an example. First of all, when we are passing arbitrary number of key value pairs, then the data type would be dictionary. So initially here, the data type was tuple. Now it would be a dictionary, which makes sense because it's a key value pair. And say we have created a function hello world, and then we will just say how many key value pairs we have received. So we are writing a iterator. We are saying for key value in details.items, right? So this is a dictionary. So dictionary details.items. We have just created an iterator using for, and then we have started printing the values. So this is f string. Okay. So let's use this. We will provide a title doctor, name Kailas Wadiwu, surname Shivan, age 62, right? So here we have passed 4 different key value pairs. Let's see what's the output. So data type is dictionary, title is doctor, name is Kailas Wadiwu, surname is C1, age is 62. Now this will really help if you have to pass arbitrary number of key value pairs and asterisk when you have to just pass arbitrary number of values. Okay.